In August of 2025, the world bid farewell to one of cinema's most unforgettable figures, Terence Stamp, a man whose commanding presence, striking eyes, and fearless performances made him a legend. At 87 years old, his passing sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. Fans, critics, and fellow actors all paused to reflect on a career that spanned over 6 decades. But who was Terence Stamp, really? What made his story so captivating? And why will his name echo in film history for years to come? Terence Stamp's journey began far from the glamorous lights of Hollywood. He was born in London's East End in 1938. The son of a tugboat captain, life was not easy in post-war Britain, but young Terence carried something rare, a magnetic aura, and eyes so piercing that people noticed him wherever he went. This young man had no family connections in film, no privileges to rely on. All he had was ambition, and ambition was enough. His first big break came in 1962, when he starred in B. Budded. The performance was so powerful, so moving, that it earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He was just 24. Almost overnight, Terence Stamp went from an unknown working-class boy to one of the brightest stars of British cinema. The 1960s were his playground. He became part of the legendary swinging 60s scene, sharing the spotlight with icons like Michael Caine. He starred in psychological thrillers such as The Collector and art house films like Pasolini's Teorema. Everywhere he went, he carried himself like the embodiment of cool. Sharp suits, bold choices, a quiet, dangerous charm. Terence Stamp wasn't just an actor, he was a symbol. But fame is a fragile thing. By the 1970s, the offers slowed, roles became scarce. Some critics whispered that Stamp's career might already be over. He spent nearly a decade in India, away from the cameras, immersing himself in spirituality and reflection. For most actors, that kind of absence would have meant the end. But Stamp was not like most actors. In 1978, he returned with thunder. As General Zod in Superman, he electrified audiences. With one simple line, "Kneel before Zod," Stamp reintroduced himself to the world. It was a performance that cemented his status as one of cinema's great villains. Children feared him, audiences loved him, and Hollywood once again could not ignore him. But Terence Stamp never let himself be trapped in one role. He shocked audiences again in 1994 with The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. In it, he played Bernadette, a transgender woman navigating life, friendship, and love. It was bold, it was groundbreaking, and it showed the world that Stamp was far more than a villain. He was an artist willing to take risks when few others would. Critics praised his bravery, fans embraced his warmth, and a new generation discovered him